What up, nerds? I'm back. I'm off vacation. Back from LA. Had an awesome time. Couldn't make a video. Was too busy. They're hanging out with this little guy. But I'm back this week. Not very cheerful, as you might have noticed. My team is terrible. But I'm here, gonna make the video still. And I did have a couple things to discuss before we get into it. First of all, we did make a decal for last place. I want to hear some action on the message boards about that. So if you are the very last place, 12th place, which I am in now, there's a decal that you put on your car that says Fantasy Football Loser. So this is to kind of help people from kind of just giving up, not really paying attention to their team, leaving empty bench spots, starting them, So that's what that's for. I'll have it next time so you guys can see it for the video. Everyone can look at it and see what it looks like. But that's the plan for the loser, Fantasy Football Loser, so no one gives up. Next is dues. I still have some dues due for people. Venmo me. I'm guessing that whoever owes the dues is not watching the videos somehow. I know that the platform kind of sucks this year. You have to copy and paste. Can't do it from your phone. There's nothing really I can do about that. But also, team names. I haven't heard anything. Also on the message board about Mike's team, BB's team. Let's change them up. Let's make it, a little bit different. Instead of Team BB, Team Mike. I did hear some other ones, some good names for at least I think Mike's for Darren Waller. To the window, to the Waller. That's a pretty good name. But I want to hear your guys' opinion. So, look, here we go. Hot off the press. This is the decal for the Fantasy Football Biggest Loser. Here, you want to see it? Okay, take it to him. Let's take it to him and show it to him. Let's take it to him and show it to him. Oh yeah, here it is right here. Biggest Loser, Fantasy Football. I don't know if you can see it, but this is what we're going to do. Hopefully everyone's on board. If you're not, you kind of suck. But that's the plan. So let me know what you think about it, because if not, if you don't say anything, I assume you're okay with it. That's going to be the rule. All right, so let's get into it. Week 3 recap, week 4 picks. I don't know what to say. I just feel like defeated. I'm in another league, and I'm also 0-3. Completely different team, but for some reason, it's just not my year. So I'm currently 0-6, which is just terrible. But you know what? I'm not giving up. Here to still have fun every week. And so I've been still working the waiver wire, trying to get better. Picking up guys who I think are going to do good. But yeah, last week I can't even break 100 points. That's what's sad. Like, I didn't want to win. I just want to get over 100 points, because it's really terrible not getting over 100 points. I could have beat a couple people this week, but no, I was not playing them. I was playing Mike, 96.5 to 148. I can't hit 100. I suck. That's the consensus for week 3. Hopefully not week 4. Next up was BB and Manny. BB 128, Manny 141. Like, how is Manny's team still good? I'm guessing you hit a lot of those bonus points. BB, Barkley, and Fournette both killed you this week, basically. Let's see. I can't even read my own handwriting. So Manny got the win. Still good somehow, Manny. Good job, I guess. Next was Luke and Chris. So this one, 168, 135. Luke, Mike Evans, Cooper Kupp really kind of solidified this game for you. Chris, Sony Michel, and Jared Cook sucked a big one for you this week, and that's probably why you lost, because you got a decent squad. So, that's how it goes. Next is Sam and Bobby. Sam 158, Bobby 114. Bobby pretty much Le'Veon Bell, OBJ, Jarvis Landry. They all kind of lost it for you this week. I think all under 10 points. I think actually Jarvis Landry scored half a point more than OBJ, which is weird. But like I said, you shouldn't have both of them on your team at the same time. And then Sam, Deshaun Watson, Tyler Lockett both just kind of tore it up and made this game for you. Let's see, Tony and Scotty. So Tony is just ripping through everybody with Mahomes and Dalvin Cook. That's all you really need. I think you probably just start those two guys and then leave your bench, leave the rest of your team empty, and you'd still probably beat a couple people. So 27 to 94. Scotty, I think Connor and Diggs both kind of screwed you this week. I have Diggs in another league, and I'm trying to trade him. They're just not throwing, and if they are, they're throwing a Thielen. They're running more with Dalvin Cook, so that's kind of where I'm at with Diggs. Next, Geoff. So this was a squeaker of the weeker. Geoff and Shay, 110 to 110.5. Oh, I hate these games. I hate losing by more than a point. I really don't even like winning by losing by less than a point. I really don't even like winning by less than a point either. It's just kind of too nerve-wracking. I always go back and look who could I have started to win. Jeff, if he had started John Brown, you would have won. But yeah, so that is just hard loss, buddy. Sorry about that one. Squeaker of the weaker. So those are the games from last week, right? We're gonna do better this week. Who we got this week, Bear? Tell me. Well, we got Bobby. I'm playing Bobby. 0-3 versus Bobby, who's 2-1. Yeah. So I'm on tilt, really. I don't care. I'm just starting whoever. I'm picking up waiver. I'm taking flyers. Hopefully someone will hit big. I'm playing really now like I play, daily fantasy. Just hoping someone will just, come out of nowhere and help me out. Because that's where I'm at right now. So next one is Rick Danger, Luke 1-2, and then also against BB, who's also 1-2. So the two 1-2 teams. BB, you still got Larry Fitzgerald and Christian Kirk on your team, and it's still kind of working for you. Luke, I don't think you even have a tight end. I know the tight end waiver wire was pretty thin this week. I think Akins was the one that you might go pick up, but I don't think you have one on your roster. Whoever you have right now is on a bye, so you need to go pick up a tight end, buddy. But I'm going for BB this week. That's my pick. Let's see. Manny 2-1. Sam 1-2. Sam, I like your team if T.Y. Hilton plays. If not, I'm not sure. But I want somebody to take Manny down a peg and make him realize his team is garbage. But Sam, you're the one to do that. So I'm going for Sam this week. So next we have Chris at 1-2 versus Tony 3-0. Chris, you need to take Tony down a peg. Chris, you also need a tight end. I think you were trying to trade for Waller. Hopefully that goes through. I didn't veto it or anything. I didn't think it was that lopsided or anything. No one else had any kind of opinion. So Waller might be able to help you out. But you're giving away Juju and I think somebody else. I forgot who. But I'm going for you, Chris, just to take Tony down a peg. Next is Scotty and Goof. Team Goof. Goof's 2-1. Scotty's 1-2. Goof, are you gonna play Gardner Minshew, the secret gardener? The dude's mustache is just killing it. I would play him if I were you. And then Scotty again, Stephon Diggs. Have him in my league. Nobody, if he tries to trade you for him, don't do it because it's a scam. And let's see. Last is Mike 2-1 versus Shay 2-1. So we had the battle of the 1-2s. Now we have the battle of the 2-1s. If that trade goes through, Mike, you'll have a couple of good wide receivers, which you need. I'm going for Mike this week, just because I don't know. But okay, those are the picks. You got the decal, so don't come in last place, which is I'm telling myself every day because I'm probably gonna have to wear this thing on my truck. But we'll see you guys on the digital field.